What is up, Jrg'S squad? Welcome back to Joel Rubin Gaming. Today is going to be another Minecraft tour on a build I did. This is going to be a restaurant called Jrg'S Supreme Food and Sports. I've actually had this done for weeks now. I finished this weeks ago, but I had to wait until it was a good time to make the video on this. And it's been 2 weeks since my last long-form Minecraft video. So here we go. You got the sign on the top, 2 windows on the outside. So let's go inside. If you guys are excited, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And let's go inside. Alright, so first we have the place where the waiter will take your order. Obviously, the official colors of Joel Rubin Gaming, red and black. We got the striping on the kitchen, on the outside of the kitchen area. So here's where he'll take your order. Here's the guy right here. And what the guy's wearing, I tried to come up with something that was good. Obviously, this is really the only thing. So with the menu, the food is hot dog, which is a choice of plain ketchup or mustard, or both if you want, I guess. Pizza, cheese or pepperoni. Supreme pizza, pepperoni, mushroom, black olives, and banana peppers. I had to abbreviate the stuff because I didn't have enough room. That's my personal favorite kind of pizza. Cheeseburger, ketchup and pickles, which is my favorite too. Nachos, nacho cheese sauce. That's what the NCS stands for. Beef, tomatoes, and peppers. Chili, beans, tomatoes, and spices. Chicken tenders and fries, and you have a choice of ketchup or barbecue sauce. Wings with sweet barbecue sauce, which is also my favorite. Nacho fries with nacho cheese sauce, which is my favorite food in the world from Taco Bell. Pulled pork sandwich, barbecue sauce. Beef jerky, hickory smoked. And then burrito, chili cheese or beef and cheese. And now drinks, water. Gatorade with the choice of fruit punch, cool blue, or lemon lime. Prime with the choice of Ice Pop, Tropical Punch, or Blue Raspberry. Coke with the choice of, well, it says Coca-Cola. That's just the regular one. Diet Coke, Coke Zero, or Cherry Coke. Mountain Dew with the choice of Lemon Lime, which is the regular one. Baja Blast or Code Red, which I recently tried. The Code Red, it's amazing. And then Fanta, Orange, Blue Raspberry, Grape. So all of my favorite foods and drinks are on the menu. I could have put dollar signs for like the dollar amounts of how much it is, but that would have taken so long. And come to think of it, if I would have done that, I would have had to make like twice the amount of signs because I wouldn't have been able to fit it on there. Maybe I would have, but like on some of them I would have ran out of room. It just would have been a mess, so I decided not to do that. So now let's go inside. And so there's 2 furnaces here, smokers, furnaces. Then we got the blast furnaces up here, one on this side and one on the other side. Guys, I'm about to go on my rant with blast furnaces again. I swear to God, I am the only one in the world who thinks that this looks exactly like a microwave for as close as they can make things look in Minecraft. Come on, guys. Up top is the door. The bottom is just the bottom. And towards the middle is the numbers and stuff. Come on. It looks exactly like a microwave. Why am I the only one in the world that thinks that? Come on, dude. Alright, and then we got some sinks back here. The buttons and stuff. And you're probably wondering what this is. We'll get to that in a minute. But then, so once the waiter is done, or the waiter or waitress, the people that are done making the food, they'll give the food to the waiter and he'll come out on this side, or maybe he'll come out on this side. But we'll go out on this side. And so now the tables, and it's raining. Hold on a second. Alright. So, red and black tables, and I had to put a ton of lights, so there's glowstone on the floor around the tables. I kind of messed around with the order of the chairs, So, like, for this one, there's 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then there's 2 on the right, 2 on the left. And yeah, so more 4-person tables. And then there's some booths here. Then same over here. And then we'll go to the other side. And same thing over here. Then if you do notice, I did put some TVs all around. So if you look, there's some TVs all around. And then okay, so here's the one thing. Here's the drink machine. So water, Gatorade, Prime, Coke, Mountain Dew, and Fanta, which I could have put the flavors, but then I would have had to put like different buttons all around it. Would have been a pain. So yeah. And then let's go back in the kitchen for a second, because you're probably wondering what that thing in the back was. That goes out to the drink machine. The door is like attached, and like the end of the kitchen is attached to the drink machine. So that's what that was. Then over here we got some tabletop games here. We got ping pong over here. We got pool here. And then we got bubble hockey here. This is actually my first time making bubble hockey in Minecraft. This was the best I could come up with. You got the levers here, the controls, and I guess in the middle is where you put it in. So yeah, now let's go outside, because remember, it's called Jrg'S Supreme Food and Sports, not just Jrg'S Supreme Food. I didn't think about putting the bathroom on the inside, so I put it on the outside. So here's the men's restroom over here. Oh, I got locked out. Okay. Men's restroom over here. And then the women's restroom is over here. So yeah. And so there's more tables outside. There's 4-person. There's even 2-person tables out here. Some more TVs, and same thing over here. And then we got some sports here. So first we're going to go into basketball, and there's a tunnel to make it feel like you're actually at a real event. So we got the basketball court here. I kind of had to limit myself because I had to keep the whole sports area within the length of the building. So I had to limit myself here, but here's the basketball court, here's the hoop. We got 5 basketballs here, which I'm really glad that the copper basketballs didn't turn tail. And then we got the same thing over here. So as far as the basketball court, the free throw arc here, and I forgot to make hash marks. So let me do that real quick. I was in such a rush to get this done that I forgot to make hash marks. So let's do that. Yeah. I cannot believe I forgot to make hash marks. Okay. It's still done. I just forgot one minor thing. There. So the free throw arc, and then the black 3-point line, red hash or tick marks. Wait, no, these are the hash marks. These are the tick marks. I'm thinking back to my NBA series with the redesigns. Then the half court line is red. The outline of the center is black, then red, black in the center. Then same thing over here. Then we'll go back out to baseball. The tunnel's actually over here for baseball. I had to make the field extremely small because, like I said, I had to limit myself. And if I really think about it, I could have put the front of the field, like hopefully over in the field, could have gone here. But it's alright. I still think I'm happy the way it turned out. I had to include something red and black, so the pitcher's mound is red and black. In the chest here are snowballs, which is baseballs. Home plate here, first base, second base, and third base. The baseline's the dirt, and then the outfield. Here are the 2 foul poles. And there's the fence, and then here's where the home runs go. Oh, and we have this thing here behind home plate, behind the batter's box, because if someone were to hit a foul ball backwards, then the ball would hit right here instead of going way over, possibly going to the tables over there and then hitting someone in the head. So, yeah. All right. So there's the baseball field. Let me give you a good overview of that. I was going to put the tunnel over here, but then when I thought about it, it was taking up a ton of room, and, this whole thing, if I were to put the wall over here like this, it would have, you know what I mean? It would have been diagonal, and, it was just a useless spot of the build. So I just put the tunnel there. Now let's go to football. So we got the 5 footballs over here and the 5 footballs over here. We got the end zones over here, the football in the center at midfield. End zones here, and then the field goals here. Or the field goal there and the other field goal here. You're probably wondering why I extended the wall. Well, because you kick a field goal or an extra point, or maybe you kick the ball off and you kick it over, you wouldn't want the ball to go outside the build. So it would hit this wall and then come down. Same thing over here. And I almost forgot about the pylons. Pylons are right here. So here are the yard lines. Same thing over here. And then here's the 2-point conversion line. Right here and right here. And out of bounds lines here, which are huge. I'm trying to make sure I show everything. And the goal line here. So you guys get the idea. And then the basketball court, forgot to show the baselines and out of bounds lines are red. Just forgot to show that. And that is pretty much the build, guys. I think this turned out absolutely awesome. I'm definitely curious to see what you guys think about it. And let's go back inside. And we'll go. So if you're wondering what under the sign at the top, well, there's red and black squares. The top is red and black. So that's why. And then I included the red and black walls on the side. Red and black tunnels for all 3 sports. Red and black around the bathrooms. Red and black around the entrance to outside. Red and black on the drinking machine. Red and black on the exit of the entrance. You guys get the idea. We had to incorporate the red and black a lot. Not as much as my house, though. My house had to have as much red and black as possible. Not as much as my house. The base color on the building is gray, but the main color scheme is red and black. So that is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think the build turned out absolutely awesome. I was waiting to do the video on this. I had this done weeks ago, but then my Minecraft collab with Elise, shout out if she's watching this, I had to do that. I already had that planned, and I needed to do other content, so I had to wait to do this, but we finally got done. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, I am working on another build in Minecraft that I should be finishing soon. So maybe our next Minecraft video, oh actually, maybe our second to next Minecraft video will be that build. I have a few Minecraft videos in mind. So, yeah. Alright. So that'll be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys can see I have Clash Royale installed. And I was able to get 2K. I was actually able to get it for free for some reason. I was able to get 2K26. So I think tomorrow is going to be my first 2K26 video. And then Wednesday will be my first Clash Royale video. I'm going to see how those do, especially Clash Royale. But that'll be it. Let's check the sub count and everything. 1933, still 96.5 likes. On yesterday's videos, we're back to normal content with yesterday's announcement video of the bad news of the discontinuation of Double Down Casino and Royal Lounge Casino, formerly Jrg'S Casino. And yeah, guys, real quick, I would like to thank you guys so much for 475 views, a new subscriber, and 16 likes on this video. This was just 5 days ago, so thank you guys so much. To have a video do that well in that short amount of time is amazing. So thank you guys for that. Without being ado, do we have any nice comment shoutouts? Yes, we do. So, on yesterday's video, Austin Blotistic says, at least you're not discontinuing Fortnite emoji. But yeah, sorry this happened to you. Shout out to Jrg'S. She says, you're the best YouTuber ever. Or you are still the best YouTuber ever. Don't give up, stay strong. And then once again, shout out to Frog Gay. This guy is amazing. This guy's a big supporter of mine. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but I'm glad to see you trying new content. It will help grow your channel with these new games. Happy early birthday to you. That's not until a little less than 2 months, as I mentioned that in the video. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Let's go for at least 3 likes. Subscribe, share. If you love iOS games, Xbox games, and Pokemon cards, then Joel Rubin Gaming is the right place to be. So you're going to want to subscribe to become a member of the Jrg'S squad. That'll be it. Thank you guys for watching. And as we always say, let's go!